guys, and welcome back to my channel. So being the idiot that I am, I completely forgot to record an introduction, so hopefully these pictures suffice instead. The look I was going for today actually was supposed to resemble Candace, the Victoria's Secret model, but I was a little distracted and on the phone, so as the look progressed I realized that this didn't exactly look like Candace, but this is kind of a fun summer glam dewy skin look. So if you would like to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. I'm going to first start by applying the Hope in a Jar by Philosophy Moisturizer all over my face. I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Hydrating Primer. We did go to Sephora this week, so they gave me a tester of it, so I do not have the bottle, but I'll let you guys know what I think of it. So taking my Makeup Forever HD Foundation in the color N128 and my Josie Maran Argan Illuminizer, I'm going to be mixing them on a flat surface and then applying it directly to my face. Then taking my all-time favorite foundation brush, the Multitasker Complexion Brush in, I believe it's number 45, and I got this brush at Sephora. I cannot say enough good things about this brush. So I just picked up this Nars Creamy Concealer in the color Custard. Thank you to my godmother who purchased this for me. And guys, I can literally not say enough good things about this product. It is so creamy and so radiant, and it blends so perfectly, especially with that beauty blender that I'm using. If you guys are in the market for a high-end concealer, I highly, highly recommend this product. So taking this Makeup Forever cream blush in the color 315, I'm just going to be applying it to the tips of my finger and then directly onto my cheeks, and then kind of buffing it out with a brush. So I completely lost the footage of me applying this Becca Opal Creamy Highlighter to my cheekbones, but I applied it similarly like I applied my brush, just to the tips of my fingers and then onto my cheekbones. And as you can see, now I'm highlighting my Cupid's bow. Taking this Paint Pot by MAC in the color Bear Study, I'm just going to be applying it to my lids with the Sigma F70 brush. With that same brush I was just using from Sigma and this MAC Naked Lunch eyeshadow, I'm going to be applying this to my inner and middle lid. Taking another eyeshadow from MAC, I'm going to be applying this All That Glitters color to the outer corner of my eye, as well as bringing it toward the middle to meet the Naked Lunch. Taking Laetus on a blending brush from the Shade of Light eye palette by Kat Von D, I'm just going to be blending it up into my brow bone, as well as just blending the crease out. But if you don't have this palette, no worries, you can just use another matte light eyeshadow. Taking the color Always Sunny from MAC, I'm just going to be applying it directly to my crease with another MAC blending brush. This one is slightly smaller than the one that I used to blend everything out. With the color Shroom from MAC, I'm going to be applying it with a brush just to the inner portion of the eye, kind of toward the middle, just to lighten things up a bit more. Again, with this fluffy MAC blending brush, I'm going to be buffing everything out to ensure everything looks seamless. Now taking the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the color Opal, I'm going to be applying this to a pencil-like brush and applying it to the inner corners of my eye. Again, I'm going to be taking Shroom from MAC and applying it with that same brush I just used and applying it directly over the Becca Opal. Taking my Stilla liquid eyeliner, I'm just going to be aligning the tops of my eyes. So the footage of me doing the wing kind of was cut out because I stepped out of the camera frame, but I basically just drew a line from the corner of my eye directly out toward my eyebrow. You can see I'm kind of just perfecting it here. Taking this eyeliner from MAC called Fascinating, it's a white eyeliner, I'm just going to be applying it to my waterline to brighten everything up. So I skipped the part of me putting on my eyelashes, but I am using the Christina 747S eyelashes, and I'm just going to be applying MAC False Lashes Mascara on top of them and my real lashes. So if you guys have seen my last two videos, you know how I do my eyebrows, but if you do want to see a tutorial on how I do my eyebrows, then please let me know in the comments down below. But as some of you guys know, I do use the Anastasia Dipbrow in the color Blonde, as well as their brow brush. So taking my Nars Laguna bronzer and the Sephora Pro Contour brush in the number 74, I'm just going to be applying that to my cheeks, my forehead, and down on my jawline and kind of by my chin as well. With my Makeup Forever powder, I'm just going to be using a big fluffy brush and applying it to all the places that I did not apply the bronzer. So to give myself even more of a glow, I'm going to be applying the Becca Opal highlighter again with kind of a thinner brush and applying it directly to my cheekbones and down my nose. So taking my Nars Laguna bronzer and my Sigma pencil brush in E30, I'm going to be applying it directly under my lip to make it look more full. And as you guys can see, I have actually already highlighted my upper lip with Becca Opal. Taking MAC's Boldly Bare lip liner, I'm just going to be lining the outer portion of my lips. So I'm actually usually not a gloss girl, but one of the ladies at Sephora convinced me to get this gloss because she said it was super pigmented and shiny and it's great for summer. So I did pick it up, and it is the Makeup Forever lip gloss in the color 101, and I love this lip gloss. It is so perfect for summer, such a great peachy nude color, and it really works for any occasion. So this is the final look. This has now become my absolute staple for the summertime. I hope you guys give it a go and try some of these things out. I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time.